Welcome to the last episode of the 101% podcast. Today is the last dance. And first and foremost, I would like to thank everyone that have listened, comment, like and share this show. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. So thank you so much for the support through the show. And I also would like to welcome new listeners, because this podcast will always stay out there. It's a great podcast. It's a lot of great stuff on personal development. And I recommend you to scroll through it and find something you're interested in. And I can guarantee you will learn a lot. And if you implement the stuff we say, do the action steps, I can guarantee you your life will become better. I have given this podcast 101% effort since day one. I have done my best to create good and life-changing content for you guys and girls. I hope that you have implemented some of the things I have teach you into your life. And if you have done that, your life will absolutely improve. And if you have not, it's still not too late. You can just listen some episode you're interested about and implement the stuff. I create this episode today, 13 April. But when this episode will come out, it's gonna be 9th June 2026. And today when this episode come out, I have worked on this podcast for 20 months and 9 days. Earlier in my life, I have a lot of different jobs. I work 8 years as a fisherman. And to be a fisherman is a very hard job. But the hardest job I ever have had in my life is this podcast business. It has been extremely hard. I work 12 hours a day at minimum, 7 days a week, for 19 months. And I took 1 month off in Thailand. Needed a break. But usually 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for 19 months. And some days more. Some days up to 16 to 18 also. But so it has been extremely hard, but it has also been very fulfilling. It's actually the first time in my life I have had a job I really like. A lot of the time I have been excited. It's very meaningful. It gives me a lot. So it's have been a great journey. And this is episode 141 of the 101% podcast. Of the free episode. And I also have created 45 premium episode. So totally 186 episode on 20 months. Not bad, not bad. So if you would like to improve your life, check out the episode and keep working on yourself. Because either you become better or you become less good. You not stay the same. And the best advice I ever got, I have said so many times through this podcast, just start. Believe in yourself, work hard, and there are no limits for what you will achieve in your life. This podcast takes time, passion, and 101% effort. If you like to support this mission, you can donate. Even the price of a coffee make a big difference. Visit the 101%podcast.com/donate. That's the 101%podcast.com/donate. Thank you. The reason I am quitting this podcast is because I do not earn any money on it. It's so hard and difficult to earn money. And I am not a trust fund kid. I do not have money. So I have to work on other businesses instead. Because this podcast takes enormous time, effort and energy. And I see that when I put out YouTube shorts, Instagram reels or TikToks, a lot of people see my content over there. So it's a great way to reach out to people. So I cannot do this podcast forever. I have taught a lot the last week and I have decided that I'm gonna quit it. But it's been a great journey. And I very hope this podcast have make your life better. That you have learned a lot, put new things in your life, that have improved the quality of your life, relationship, you feel more healthy, you know more. I really hope that. So my plan forward is to work on the 101% coaching business. It's a program I have built where I will coach people to become more disciplined. I have created one digital product, the 101% discipline system. So for now, I will work a lot about the 101% coaching business, try to find a client, and I will keep creating digital products I will sell online. I will still be on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my webpage will still be there. So I still gonna reach out to people there. My goal is still the same. I will work to help people to get a better life while I am creating financial freedom and time freedom. I still want to be my own boss and be in full control of my own life, where I do not take orders from anyone anymore. My plan is to create passive and active income online and offline, so I can travel a lot and live where I want. The plan is still the same. I'm gonna move back to Pattaya in Thailand, my favorite place in the world. In 2 years and 3 more months, I will move back to Pattaya. I also still gonna write my weekly newsletter, where I share insight on discipline, mindset, and how to actually improve your life through action. No fluff, just practical tips, real strategies, and thoughts that help you stay consistent and keep moving forward. If you want that, you can sign up for my weekly newsletter. You find the link in the show note. And if you've been listening to this podcast and you know you're capable of more, but you're not consistent, this is your next step. The 101% coaching program is for those of you who are serious about change. This is a one-to-one coaching building around structure, discipline, and execution. No motivation. Because motivation comes and goes, but system, standard, and accountability, that's what actually create result. Inside the program, you get weekly coaching calls, daily accountability, and direct access to me. So you're not doing this alone. You also get the exact system, planning method, and routine I use myself. So you always know what to do and you actually follow through. This is not hype. This is about raising your standard, taking action, and building real discipline over time. This program is $99 per month now. The price will go up later, and there are limited spots available. So if you're ready to stop starting over and start executing, you can apply now. And if you're not quite there yet, but you still want to take control and build discipline in your daily life, I got something for you. The 101% discipline system. This is a simple, structured system you follow every day. So you stay consistent, take action, and do what you said you would do. No overthinking, no complicated routines, no relying on motivation. Just a clear system built for real life that you actually use. You can get it for just $9.99. And if you apply it, it will improve your life because it helps you to do that one thing that matters: execute consistently. And if this podcast has brought you value, help you think different, or push you in the right direction, this is also a way to give something back while investing in yourself at the same time. Start today, stay consistent, become your 101% self. Thank you so much for listening to the 101% podcast. I wish you good luck forward in your life. And remember, believe in yourself, work hard, and just start. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of the 101% podcast. It is important for us to get out our message so we can help as many people as possible. And we will highly appreciate it if you could take 1 minute of your time to follow us on social media and review the show on Apple Podcast and Spotify. All links are below. Our Instagram is the 101% podcast. Until next time, take care and go 101% into achieving your goals. You owe it to yourself.